Hello and welcome to a slightly different video to what I normally would post. I usually post farming simulator videos and dirt rally videos and sometimes various other videos, and yeah, decided to do a SnowRunner video for a change. And I'm currently doing a winter stores mission on Smithfield Dam. So yeah, let us know if you like it in the comment section below. I'm using the Navistar 5000 tractor unit. I downloaded it on the DLC. I had to pay extra for it because I didn't have the pre-order. So I haven't played this for a while. This is the first time I've played this in a long while, since they've done the recent first patch for it, for the game, which I understand they're doing it, is it either in 2 or 3 stages. So yeah, so at the moment I'm taking this maintenance trailer to the logistics base, and then I've got to pick up the vehicle spare parts trailer as well. So yeah, this is quite precarious up here by the looks of it. I've recorded the audio, put the audio on afterwards because my PlayStation would go, the fan would go, it goes mad, it does. So yeah, I put the audio on afterwards. I play on PlayStation, just the standard PlayStation. I haven't got a PlayStation Pro, so just use a standard PlayStation. But I think the standard PlayStation graphics is brilliant, really. I mean, my brother's got a PlayStation Pro. We've had them both set up side by side in the same room, and there's not a massive amount of difference. Yeah, there's a little bit, there's marginal difference on some of the games. Maybe with uploading things are different, but yeah, that's my thoughts on things with it. So yeah, like I say, I haven't played this game for a long while, so I'm trying to work my way around where I've got to get to as well. So that's where I've got to get to. This looks absolutely precarious coming down here. My oh my. I mean, in the UK, my brother used to be a lorry driver. He'd never take a lorry down here. He'd never take a lorry down here. Never in a million years. I mean, some of the things that you do on the UK roads, you just never, it'd never happen. It never. We were talking about it the other day. It just. I mean, yeah. I think I've put a winch around there to stop myself from rolling over. A little tip there: if you've never played or new to the game, I always use winches to try and stop myself from rolling over. What do I think to the Navistar? I think it's quite a good little bit of kit. It's loads better than the standard games when you first start playing. Some of the lorries that you start off with, they're so underpowered, and I mean, this hasn't got any upgrades really. I think the only upgrade I've got on this lorry is I think it's got an air breather pipe on it, and that's the only upgrade I've got on it. So yeah, that's the only upgrade I've got on this. All the tyres are just road tyres because I haven't got any more. I haven't found any upgrades for it, and it smokes really well as well. Yeah, I quite like it. It's really powerful, really powerful. But some of the other lorries that you start off with, I mean, they couldn't pull off the skin off a rice pudding. They really are underpowered. Once you get stuck in the mud, that's it. Once I've had this stuck right up to the axles, and I managed to get out with road tyres. Is it a bit cheaty? Maybe a little bit. I don't know. But, you know, it's a good lorry. I like it. I quite like it as well because you can change the change it into, like, I've got it in like camouflage. It's quite nice. As we're heading off down there, I've noticed here as well, I've slightly gone off a bit on a tangent here. I could have gone up to the right hand side, but oh well, we're going down the opposite way here. We're going this way now, and as my granddad used to say, don't turn round because people behind you know that you've gone the wrong way. So yeah, I was just saying, you know, the graphics on these things now, on computers nowadays, are just immense, really. I mean, I first started playing computer games, like, Commodore 64 was one of my first home computers I ever had as a kid. People probably listen to this going, what's a Commodore 64? My first ever home computer. I mean, before that was a Sinclair Z60. I can't remember what it was now. I have to look it up what it was. It's at home at Mum's house. It was a right old thing, little square thing with real weird touchy keyboard. It's C5 or something like that. Does that ring any bells to anybody? It was an absolute heap of corruption. I can remember my dad bringing it home, and we all sat round the computer, round the TV screen, and well, could we get the thing working on one Sunday afternoon? Could we? Yeah, it's a right anticlimax, but yeah. So yeah, and then we got the Commodore 64, and that was like a revelation. It probably cost my mum an absolute small fortune. Well, it did cost my mum a small fortune when she bought it. Yeah, and it was like that was our computer, sort of like in our first in our house, which was like quite a rarity. I remember when we got it, sort of like, you know, quite lucky to get something like that. And all my friends at school were getting things like Spectrums and things like that. You know, Commodore 64 was like a computer that was colour, and Spectrums were like, had like about 3 or 4 colours. Can you imagine that? You know, playing computer consoles with like 3 or 4 colours. And Commodore 64 had, I think it was it 64 colours? I think that's what it was. It was 64K. But yeah, nowadays I think we're lucky with what we've got. Really lucky. Back in my day, eh? Back in my day. God, I'm sounding old, aren't I? Right old. But yeah, I'll stop waffling on and I'll let you enjoy some of this. I'll drop in and out every so often, and I hope you like it. If you do like it, give us a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel because it'll help me out massively. I will probably post some more SnowRunner videos at some point. I don't think I'm going to post them as a series of videos or anything like that. I'll post them as and when. It won't be a continual series, I don't think. But yeah. And if you enjoy me waffling about my childhood computer games series, then yeah, I'll talk more about that. But yeah, Commodore 64s, Commodore Amigas, what else? My brother had a Sega Mega Drive. That was quite good. It was very good, that was. I must add, at about this point, I know that I've actually gone the wrong way, but at the point of playing this game I didn't actually realise I'd gone the wrong way. I was that focused on getting up this hill that, yeah, I've gone the wrong way, and I hadn't actually realised that I'd gone the wrong way. So I'm continuing driving up this hill, focused on getting up this hill, as you do. But this tractor unit is insane. It's really good. I think this DLC tractor unit costs, in the UK it's £1.69, I think it is. And considering this has just got normal road tyres on, it hasn't got any of the, I don't think it's got any other upgrades on. Like I say, it's been a while since I've played this. Was this the turning? I think this is the turning actually. This is the turning that I should have taken here, and I've just driven straight past it. Completely oblivious. Yeah, completely oblivious. Away with the fairies. This is when the pennies just dropped. Oh yeah, I've gone the wrong way. What a doofus. Now I could have gone and picked up the other trailer using the winch, but I thought there's a good chance that I might need the winch to get down to the logistics place, and I thought, well, I'll just spin the truck round. So my granddad's rule of don't turn round because the people behind you will know that you've gone the wrong way just goes out the window at this point. Yeah, looks a great tractor unit, that does. Like I say, it's a beefy unit. It is. I'm sure there's, I mean, I've not used many of the other tractor units. I've only just started playing the game really. Still getting used to all the controls and everything. But it's a powerful piece of equipment. I mean, the graphics on the wheels and everything, how it all moves, brilliant. It really is fantastic. Just making sure we're going up the right way as well, which we are. I came up here earlier, a little while ago with, I say earlier, about a month or two ago with the scout to see where I had to go. Like I say, this is the first time I've played it in a couple of months, so I'm having to relearn all the controls again. It's like a completely different game when you're having to relearn everything again. Say, I've had this right up to the axles before and it just grinds its way out. Do I think this is worth buying? It's difficult to say. I bought it after selling some things off eBay, on eBay. So as I always say, when you sell things off eBay, it's kind of free money. Things that you don't really want, buying things that you kind of want. I mean, I've got the premium edition. This didn't come with the premium edition. I had to buy this extra. I think this was a pre-order special. This was so. But yeah, it was £1.69, like I said earlier, and like I say, sold some things off eBay, and yeah, so I took the plunge and bought it after selling some stuff off eBay. But yeah, is it worth buying? Is the truck worth buying? Difficult to say. It certainly helps. Well, it kind of definitely helps you out. It's a lot easier to start off with. Because, like I say, the trucks that you start off with couldn't pull the skin off a rice pudding. The game, I really enjoy the game. I think the game itself is really good. It can be a little bit repetitive, driving here, there and everywhere. But yeah, I really enjoy it. If you're watching YouTube videos to make a decision, it's kind of difficult, because I think if you're watching videos solely on judging things by graphics, the graphics get rendered and it gets blurry and stuff. I mean, some of the videos I've posted, the graphics get rendered that badly sometimes by YouTube and stuff. You know, it's nothing like when you play it at home. You know, the graphics are a lot better when you're actually playing the game, unfortunately. Nearly rolling the trailer there. Yeah, this is like Glastonbury down here. This reminds me of Glastonbury 2005 when I went to Glastonbury. That was what it was like at Glastonbury 2005, pretty much. 2005, yeah. So if you can hear jingly jangly, that's my dog. She's shaking around there. So just about taking the maintenance trailer to where it needs to go. Just going to quickly refuel out the maintenance trailer because we're running low on fuel. Little trick that you can do there. Steal and pillage their fuel. So why wouldn't you? Let's get it into the zone and unhitch that there. Turn it round. .50 turn. Yeah, I love the black smoke coming out of the exhausts. It's brilliant. This is one we could do with a farming simulator chainsaw or one of the farming simulator tree harvesters, and we could cut away through all these trees. But unfortunately, we're going to have to drive all the way around. But perhaps we will do a time lapse while we drive around to go and pick up the other trailer. So I shall see you on the other side of this time lapse. So making our way back now, and got stuck on this muddy area, using the winch to pull our way out. If in doubt, use the winch. Just find the right tree to pull our way out. Can't remember if I mentioned before, I'm using the SnowRunner Premium Edition. It's got the season pass on it, so it has all the DLCs with it. So yeah, so it's got the latest editions, the latest patches and stuff. I've not had a look at those yet, so I'll have to have a look at those latest maps and things. So I'll have to have a little look at those at some point. Kind of would like to play it in a little bit in order rather than jumping from place to place, rather than jumping ahead. I think some of the maps I think will be a bit too tough with the machinery that I've got as well at the moment. I love the dynamic mud, how the machinery just sinks into the ground. It's brilliant. It really is good. So I need to explore the rest of Smithfield Dam really with the Scout. I've only just sort of like started on this map. If you have any tips or advice on this game, if you season pros or whatever on this game, let us know in your comments. Any tips, hints or tips, what I should be looking out for, where I should be going. Put your suggestions in the comments below. So I'm a complete noob to this game. I've never played Mud Runner before, so I'm completely new to SnowRunner. Completely new to the franchise. I love how when you go over the stones and the rocks and stuff, how they move as well. At this point I'm also going up completely the wrong side of the path as well, and the wrong way. Let's go up this side. Yeah, I'm looking forward to what they can do with this game. I like as well if you use little trees to winch on and they snap off. It can be quite infuriating when you don't have much to winch on. Those little frustrating things. Also very rewarding as well when you do finally get out of tight situations. Yeah, my partner said, she said to me the other day, she said, "Oh, are you playing that Stuck in the Mud game again?" Quite funny. That Stuck in the... My brother's played it the other day as well for the first time, and he was saying, yeah, it's basically Stuck in the Mud, isn't it? So yeah, but I enjoy it. It's kind of like a reward thing. When you do get stuck, it's kind of, once you do get out, it's kind of getting out's the reward thing. I enjoy it. Just going to take a thumbnail, I think, around here. I think that's what I'm going to do here. Done that now. Sorry about that. We shall carry on. Yeah, playing that stuck in the mud game again. That's what she says. So yeah, this is a different video to what I normally post. So if you haven't already, go and check out my other videos. I do farming simulator videos usually. I do like a series. I'm currently doing a series on Shamrock Valley at the moment, but depending on when you watch this, obviously there might be other videos of different maps, but at the moment I'm just doing some Shamrock Valley as we currently speak. It's incredibly warm at the moment in the UK as well. It's absolutely scorching. So here we are. Am I going to get stuck around here? This is the moment of truth. And this is when I'm thinking things are going to go a bit Pete Tong now, because I'm really struggling now. I'm so close, and I haven't got anywhere really which I can winch onto. I'm really struggling what I can winch onto. Sometimes if you winch onto the back of your trailer onto something, sometimes you can push yourself, pull yourself along, but it's just pulling me trailer around. It's not really working. It's just going to tip me trailer. Just move me a little bit. Might be able to winch sideways. I'm going to try and do. Come on. Let's keep the power on. Just tiptoe around the trees. Like I say, it's quite a powerful piece of equipment, this thing. Just get it into that box. And that is mission accomplished. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Feel free to leave a comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And until the next time, we shall see you soon.